Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zombies Love Bacon podcast. This is episode 33, season 2, also known as episode 70, and also known as the last episode for 2022. That's right, we're almost at the end of 2022, and COVID's still a thing. Speaking of COVID, Vince is back today. Hello, Vince. He's the Ash Ketchum of COVID. He collects them all.
He's definitely going to get the new one too.
I probably fucking had the new one last week when I copped it again.
There's a new one again?
Yeah.
We also have
Stay
Tame
YouTube.
and we also have Shelby all joining us here. We are. If you
what's
were
up?
watching us live, you can see our beautiful faces, except for Shelby's.
This is my face. What the fuck are you
This
talking
is her
about?
face.
Yeah, she's
burrito.
an AI, and we'll put this up on YouTube as well, so you can see it there. Otherwise, if you're just listening to us, it's just a normal podcast, really. But yeah, it's kind of a scary thought when you think about the fact that it is the end of 2022. We've got a month and a bit to go. And then we got Christmas and the New Year's and then 2023, baby. It's great.
Holy
Yay.
shit.
I was listening to I've been doing some research and listening to older podcasts from some of my favorite creators and stuff like that. And there was a great one where they were talking about it was just as COVID was a thing. And they're like, it looks like, guys, we're going to be doing this podcast from home for the next 2 weeks while we ride out COVID.
Fucking heaps of. But it's 2 years later, we're still doing it from home.
Wasn't that all of us though? We're all at whatever we respectively did with our days at the time, and we're like, yeah, okay, I gotta work from home next 2 weeks. Oh, my job, we won't have any shifts for 2 weeks, but it's gonna be fine. And then next minute.
Next minute,
we're playing fucking Warzone to get through COVID in 2020.
yeah. Someone was trying to say, I was looking at COD figures and I was trying to say, they'd put out it's PlayStation. They put out an official statement saying that their sales are down because people are going outside now. It's literally what they said.
Grass.
Yeah, they're like, how dare people go outside? We need another lockdown to hit those record numbers.
Get back inside.
That's why Among Us and Fall Guys and all that popped off, because they were all pandemic games.
And what was the Switch game? Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Animal
That
Crossing came out
smashed it.
at the start of the first COVID wave of craziness.
Animal
and
Crossing
then,
never seen numbers that big and never will again.
Yeah, because they've shat on the series, but
yeah,
they did all right for a while.
the new COD is their best selling COD, apparently.
Cracker.
And
That's what
it's good.
everyone's been saying.
It's good.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get it, bro. What happened?
Yeah, no, I looked at the price and I was like, oh shit.
Well,
But then
CDkeys.com.
Frog was like, it's worth it.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
Even
So
I'm playing it, and I haven't played a COD since the last Modern Warfare, really. And I'm enjoying it. It's solid. I really hate Warzone and what Warzone sort of turned into lately, and I'm glad that they removed some of that movement bullshit. And it is funny to watch people jump out of corners still and act like it's Warzone, and then you just shoot them in the face because
I fucking hate jump shotting, bro. You know what I do, bro? I'm on PS5, so I can mute and unmute my control while playing.
I'm the same. Yeah.
I fucking every time a fucking jump shotting cut comes on, bro. I'm fucking angry. I can't even speak. I fucking unmute that mic, bro. I'm gonna fuck your mum, you fucking jump shotting cunt, bro. I feel like I'm fucking 15 years old again, bro. I just have the biggest go at them. And after the games, when you're in the fucking screen and it shows you your scoreboards, bro, I lose my fucking shit.
That's one thing Frog did say when he was playing. When
Foxy.
used to with two in
Oh,
the
yeah,
lobby,
he
we were
was
just
there.
going off.
Bro, I fucking snap it at him, bro. I just unmute the mic and just abuse everyone. I'll send you the video of me trying to tell the cunt the joke, bro. I'll put it in the topic.
One thing just doesn't change with Call of Duty lobbies, and that is the absolute shit talk. But not only that, people, they know that it's shit, and they just go out of their way to talk absolute filth now. It's like, we're all older, but we're still talking the same as we were 10 years ago in a COD lobby. It's just the same conversations constantly.
Yeah, but
and,
it makes you feel young again. It's perfect for us old cunts because we feel like we're 15 again.
Yeah, I was enjoying it. I was just like, I'm not in any means good at the game, but sometimes I get some fucking flukes, and I lobbed a grenade in a window and got a 5-person kill, and I'm hearing them rage about it. I'm like, yeah, that feels good. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that was me.
It's like
I'll put it in the chat. Sorry.
It's it's a really solid Call of Duty. I finished the campaign. I think the campaign was good. It felt a little bit unfinished. Like, and I
Did
know
you
that they got
see
more
that?
coming.
Did you see that thing that Kotaku posted? How the guy was offended playing the campaign because he thought, like, he goes, "Oh, like it made me sick to my stomach when he was playing the second mission, and you'd go in and you kill the guy, and then like his wife's over him and she pulls out the AK to shoot you." He
Oh,
goes, "Oh, it
really?
made me sick to my stomach watching like having to kill her." I'm like, "Cunt, fucking game, first of all, and second of all, that shit happens in real life in
Yeah,
those
okay.
countries."
I
Like,
had an opposite situation where I was running around and I was like, I was swinging my Call of Duty dick around, right? And the game kept on going, you can't do that. That's a war crime. You can't do that. That's an innocent person. You can't do that. I'm like, this is Call of Duty. Don't I just nuke buildings and ask questions later? And they're like, no, no,
Oh,
no.
you got to follow the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, they kept on
yeah, bro, you
they
don't
kept on
need that
stopping
shit.
me and taking me back and going, no, you've been bad. And then,
Mm.
like in one case, it's like they're gonna tell me to shoot them, but I just shot them first, and then they're like, no,
You
no,
bad boy.
no, no, you gotta wait.
Too fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never like normally in Call of Duty, you just level cities and whatever fucking happens, happens, and it's fine. But yeah, it was good, and then, I think they're in a good spot where because I think what happened with the previous Call of Duties is like, oh, this one's not good. I'll just wait for the next one. Where now we know that it's going to be a couple of years, and they're going to keep updating and doing this. So like it's a matter of, oh, if I buy Call of Duty now, I can play it for the next couple of years. It's not a matter of, oh, this one's not very good. I'll just wait for next year's and see what happens.
Yeah,
Which is yeah, but
100%.
some ridiculous amount of copies have been sold now, so it's good. And yeah, there was a we were talking about it on the stream actually, where there was this really wild theory going around. And I say theory because there's no like concrete evidence. It's all leaked information and insiders and whatever. But I like to believe it. I think it's good. So there was this whole thing about how Xbox is buying obviously Activision and therefore Call of Duty. And then PlayStation's trying to stop that from happening because PlayStation's like, well, we need Call of Duty because, it's unfair for them to take the biggest game on the platform and make it exclusive. And there's a whole court thing going around, all that sort of stuff. And then the theory goes that PlayStation have been hiding all their announcements and their exclusives and all their stuff that's coming out to show that they've got nothing but Call of Duty to sell their consoles. So while the whole Call of Duty train's been coming out, Sony's been quiet. And they've been quiet since
They've been quiet for a while.
like
Yeah.
before E3, or what was meant to be E3. Sony said nothing. And then the theory goes they've just been shelving everything and going, no, 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 no. Look, we've got nothing, guys. The only game we've got this year is Call of Duty and God of War. That's all we've got. Nothing else. And if you take away Call of Duty, what are we going to do? We've got no multiplayer games. And that was the theory. And we were talking about this last week. And I said, because we know that they've got the PSVR 2 ready to go. Like they've made it. And I'm like, they're going to have to
next
announce
year.
it eventually, right? Then there was an interview with Xbox, and they're like, look, Call of Duty, it's always going to be on all the systems, right? That's what they said. And then the next day, PlayStation's like, oh, we got a PSVR. We're ready to announce this now. It's like, that's mighty convenient. That's mighty convenient for what is just a theory. Having said that, the PSVR 2 is mighty expensive.
But mighty hectic.
But mighty expensive. It costs more than a
How much is it?
PlayStation 5.
Oh shit.
I'll just play my Quest.
Well, I mean, the thing is like the general price of VR hardware across even away from PlayStation to in general, like the Quest, the Pro Quest that has come out.
The fucking $1,600.
Yeah, right.
Everything is just becoming more and more unattainable, despite the fact that they're all like, we're going to make VR a normal everyday thing, so all the people who do work from home can work in VR. But it's not becoming more accessible financially. It's really not.
There's meant
It's
to be a
going in a
Quest
complete
3 next year. That's the rumor
yes.
going around. And I remember it was at PAX actually. They had a VR thing, and they had someone from Oculus there at the time. They had someone from Alienware and someone from what's the VR place that does like the
Vive.
no the venue that you go and play VR games at.
Something reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
They
vague.
were
Yeah, I
there,
know what you're talking
and also Google were there, and everyone was talking about how they need zero latency. That's the one. And they were all talking about how you got to have the highest specs, the best, 4K, best motion tracking, all that sort of stuff, and it combats all motion sickness and makes it look real. Blah blah blah. Then Google was like, "No, you're all wrong. It needs to be cheap." because it's never going to work if no one can afford it. And that's why Google brought out was it Google Cardboard, the little you fold and stick it on your
$5
face.
cardboard box, yeah.
Yeah, that's why Google was doing that, because they're like, no, it's market saturation's the future. Everyone's got a phone, stick a phone on your face and use it as VR. That's the future. And that's why they went down that path and everyone else went down the other path. Which I don't think they do Google Cardboard anymore. I think that's a done thing. I think that's
No,
gone.
it kind of got shelved, but you can still download VR apps and things like that. And for instance, YouTube has a fully VR supported section on it, so you can do music videos and all sorts of stuff in virtual reality. Like I've watched like virtual reality short films through YouTube. So they do support it like that, but they're definitely not rolling out any sort of anything new really. But then the Quest Pro has come out and it's garbage. It's crazy expensive for one thing.
Is it garbage?
Yes, it is. It's in terms of what it is, because it's actually more angled towards augmented reality. So there's a lot of light leakage around your eyes, so you can just see the outside world very easily. They do include some blockers in the box for you to put around them so that you can't see more light, but you still can. The only real like perk of it is there's more cameras and better tracking, but that ups the price quite a lot. And I don't understand why where a professional level headset of being work from home and like just doing your documents needs extra tracking. I really don't understand that. But
I think
that's
there's
the angle.
a deliberate reason why this is coming out before the Quest 3. I think the Quest 3 is going to be that unit that everyone's going to end up buying, and this one might be that one where they packed too many features in it. Like, who's actually going to use this? You know, we'll put this out and maybe sell a couple million, and then we'll put the Quest 3 out, and everyone else will buy that. Way you
Yeah.
go. I think it's probably
What
the way
I
to
like
go.
about it is it does have rechargeable controllers and like a proper charging dock for the headset, and controllers comes with the box, which is nice because currently if you have a Quest you got to deal with batteries,
Okay.
which is
My
feels
batteries
very old.
surprisingly last pretty good. Like,
Yeah, I
It
agree.
does.
swapped them like 4 months ago and they're still on 90%.
Yep.
100% agree. The Quest 2 is for bang for buck. Quest 2 is amazing. PSVR 2 though, at $879.95
USD or AUD?
AUD,
Okay.
so $880. It does require your PS5 to run it, so it's not a Quest. Like, its computing power is plug into the PS5, so it's not wireless. It is wired VR for $880.
4K as well.
So my question is, why am I still wanting to buy this at $880?
Wait, bro, listen. We have an exclusive deal with Sony, so if they run out of stock, I can actually get you one. So let me know if you want.
Oh, like, I'll pre-order it. I'm like, I don't think I would have an issue getting one. I don't think there's going to be a line for $880 VR headsets.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Be surprised.
You'd be
I'm ready to be
surprised.
surprised.
It'll sell out, and there won't be anything for months.
People
after it
don't
comes
have
out.
PS5s. How can they buy the fucking VR? Imagine the person who buys an
They'll still
$880.
buy it.
Who buys this and not use it?
Sad cunts that will fucking buy it for $880 and sell them for $1,200.
Oh, scalpers.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, fuck scalpers, man. Seriously.
All the lebos will buy it.
All the lebos.
Fucking dogs. Fucking lebos.
Is that where you're getting yours from?
Nah, bro, I'll get mine
At the back of the truck.
At the
Yeah, I
back
was
of the
gonna say
truck. Your cousin's
sounds
uncle's
tough,
brother.
like, he knows a
Oh,
guy.
He knows a guy that knows a guy.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
legitimate guy.
Yeah, fully legitimate. Well, a legitimate
Well,
business.
Everything voila.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing is, it's well overpriced, and I think Sony knows it, and I think that they know that they can get away with it. And it's like graphics cards, man. Like, they don't need to be
It's
that
like
priced.
these fuckers here, bro. It's like these iPhones. They're
Same thing.
overpriced as fuck. But
Yeah.
Apple knows they can get away with it.
They just know they can get away with it.
Yep.
Like the articles that come up straight away. It's like, that's $880 for the unit. It's another $80 for the charging unit that goes with it to charge it. And then it's another $80 for a game. So you're looking at $1,000 straight up to play VR.
You sure you want to pre-order this? You sure you want this?
I don't know.
Considering-
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But I got 32 cents in my account, so
32 cents. I need a loan of 34 cents.
Oh,
fuck.
convenient.
Can't help you.
But then think back to like the PSVR, the first one. Its whole marketability was that it's an entry level and affordable VR system. It was like $400, and it works fine. It's not the greatest thing, but I mean, there's not a lot of upsell for this. The only thing I can think of is if the games are fucking amazing. But honestly, are they going to be fucking amazing? Probably not.
They'll just be exclusive, and people will think that alone is amazing.
So they've got so this I'll list. This is the game on the list, right? I've got them here, right? So the only game that I looked at it and went, holy shit, this is going to be great, is like the Horizon Zero Dawn game. Looks cool, right?
Yes.
They've got the Dark Pictures. They've got a game for it called Switchback VR, which it'll be like a horror game sort of thing. Jurassic World Aftermath Collection. I don't know what the fuck that is. Crossfire,
Jurassic World, bro.
Crossfire is like Rainbow Six VR. The Light Brigade. I don't know what that is. Cities VR. Don't know what that is. And this is the problem. We don't know what these are, right?
I think that's
Pistol Whip VR. That's on.
That's on PC.
On PC. Hello Neighbor VR.
That's
sounds terrifying.
Yep.
Zenith: The Last City. That's the MMO, isn't it?
I
think so.
Yes, I think.
And then there's After the Fall and Tentacular. I don't know. So there's no heavy hitters there. At least when when the fucking Steam put out their Half-Life game, it was like, oh, this is a Half-Life game. It's going to be in VR. It's going to sell a lot of systems. There's nothing there to sell the system.
No.
Comes out in February. Gives them 4 months to give us something that we don't know, but I don't know. I want it, but I don't want to pay for it. Is that? Yeah, it's just crazy. It's cool tech, but fuck yeah, no, it's way too expensive.
Yeah, is just getting out of hand with if yeah, I was gonna say Google. If Facebook don't reel it in with the Quest 3, then we'll know truly what like the angle that the VR community is going in the future, and that's going to be out of the average consumer's hands.
All right, let's stop here. Stop here because we need to put a little bookmark right here. All right, Facebook, Metaverse, Oculus, they're fucking it up, right? In every aspect. It's
terribly.
they're just burning piles of money on and seeing no traction whatsoever. Right? So and taking with that, they're taking Instagram with it as well because it's all the same shit. And then you have the dumpster fire happening over at Twitter. Like, is there any of these companies that are any good anymore? Like at all?
No way.
This was like gonna be the main now soon.
Well, what's wrong with MySpace?
It fucking died when
it's not around anymore.
No, MySpace is still there.
Still around, but the functionality is not there. It's not great. And I've heard people
Yeah.
also talking about going back to Tumblr, since Tumblr has finally, after many years, removed the I don't know if you heard, like many years ago, I've had my Tumblr I think for like 12.
Weren't they brought by Yahoo or something? Who
It was brought
Tumblr?
by Yahoo, and then they banned all porn and all adult content.
So it's the
from
same
Tumblr.
shit. They get brought out, they change shit.
Oh,
and
hold on.
Anyway.
Then they also have like AI that detects if your image was like adult content and would falsely flag things, and it was causing a lot of problems for like artists and stuff like that. So everyone kind of up and left Tumblr. Only I think it was like within the last month they've turned around and goes, "Hey guys, porn's allowed again. Come back." And that's why people are now going, we should go back to Tumblr because
porn's allowed.
Because porn is allowed. Because you don't get falsely flagged for things. Like there's more freedom.
So what you're saying is, instead of Twitter, we should be on Tumblr because porn's allowed.
Because porn's allowed.
All right, that should be their tagline. Tumblr, porn's allowed.
Home of the porn. Yeah.
Porn's allowed.
Frog's on my level. Hey, literally, Frog. I'm downloading it as we speak.
Good lord.
Okay, well, I've never been on Tumblr. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
I had my Tumblr. I started my Tumblr when I was 15 years old, and I still have the same blog.
Actually, I have a Tumblr. This girl at work made me make one to follow her. No, sorry, that was Pinterest. My bad.
Pinterest. Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, social media in general, and I know Shelby, you put a heap of shit in there from Elon Musk.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there was I think it was a TikTok I saw. It was like a news thing. It's like this week in news sort of thing, 60 seconds, and the line that they put in there was the best, which was, Elon Musk continues to prove that no matter how much money you got, you can't buy being normal.
Exactly. Do we want to hear like the couple things that I wrote down? Because if anyone's not aware, this might be like a good wrap up of what's going on. So Elon bought Twitter. He didn't want to buy Twitter in the end, but they made him buy it because he said he would. Anyway, so it's actually gone through and he has started making changes on the website. So he's wanting to make the verified tick a purchase option.
Hang on, just one sec before you go any further.
Okay.
Yes or no? Do we think that this is a matter of he said he was going to buy it, and then they're like, yeah, okay, but when are you going to buy it? And then he's like, oh, I don't want to buy it anymore. It's like, well, you said you have to, so you have to. Now that he's had to buy it, he's just making all these changes because he's like sour, like out of spite. You reckon it's like that
No,
sort of thing?
I don't think so. I
He's
think
like,
it's
oh, well,
just
fuck you. If you're going to have Twitter, I'm not going to run it my own way, and I'm going to
I
ruin
just
it.
think he spoke a lot of game that he couldn't like keep up
All right, we'll
with.
continue your list now.
Okay.
Let's go.
He then after announcing about that verified tick purchase option, which is going to be $8 a month, he then told a room full of stakeholders today that unpaid or unverified or free users, as we currently are, will be suppressed by the algorithm. So if you are not paying him money, your content's not going to get very far, which is just going to make people get the tick anyway.
Mhm.
He keeps saying he's all for free speech, but people are being suspended en masse for talking about him. He ordered the company devs by how much code they had written, which is counted by lines, regardless of their department, and fired all the lowest performers, despite the line counts not being a good indication of someone's ability to dev. And there's pictures going around of staff that are sleeping at Twitter HQ just trying to meet deadlines, and they're all asleep on the floor of business rooms, like boardrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a
So
mess.
the dirty little secret that people just sort of have ignored the entire time is that Twitter doesn't make money. Like it's not a profitable business. It barely runs ads. It doesn't have a subscription service until recently. Yeah, it doesn't make money. It's always just been a fucking a money sink. And I think Elon brought it, and he's like, "Well, fuck, I don't want to pay for it. I want it to pay for itself." And now he's trying to monetize it, and yeah, he's doing a really good job. I think he's really stand-up guy. Doing fantastic. Shelby, you're muted. I could hear you yelling in the other room.
Not muted.
She's not muted, bro.
I'm just saying no, because I hope you're going somewhere with that comment, which is
No, I
just
wasn't.
like,
I was being
"Haha, joke."
sarcasm. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's your sarcasm did not come across with your tone. I was
Yeah,
concerned
that
for
was
like
very,
I
a
was
minute.
I was going to see if anyone's going to stop me, but no one's going to stop me. So
No, just keep
I
going.
if I kept going, I would have brought Twitter.
I was
and-
I was like, he's digging himself a hole. All right.
no, I mean
in trouble, bro.
Elon Musk is fucking he has no idea what he's doing.
No, none.
The thing is that he thinks he knows everything, and he also is the man with the power. So no one can tell him no. He just is fired or change it,
He
whatever.
just does what he wants.
It's whatever the fuck he wants.
Pretty
So
much.
He's rich enough to do whatever the fuck he wants. Even if this like full serum burns out and like he has to pay money about it, whatever, he still has a ton of other money in the world and a ton of other influence, and he'll be just fine no matter how this turns out. It's just rough in general. Like everyone is talking about, let's go to a different website. So like I said, Tumblr, but there's other Twitter similar platforms that have been around for a little bit that people are now spruiking and have had like a lot of signups in the last few days. Mastodon and Co-host are two of the ones.
Isn't
that come to mind.
the old CEO of Twitter or like a higher up making their own social media platform as well?
I don't
Every-
know about that. I
every
haven't heard
man
about
and his
that.
dog seems to be running a new social media platform. The problem is what's going to take off. What was the other one that was the filmmaker that was in it? Is it fucking I can't remember. There was another platform that was meant to like rival against Instagram and all that
Vine?
shit. No.
No,
Nah.
I miss Vine. Vine is also part of Twitter, by the way, so maybe he'll bring back Vine. That's one thing good that he
I
could
think
do.
aren't they bringing back Vine?
He's been in conversations with people about bringing back Vine and like what do they need to do to beat TikTok, and people like the time of Vine is gone. It's TikTok now. That's just
Pretty
it.
much.
Or shorts or reels or
Yeah. There's-
Apparently, YouTube Shorts do better than TikTok.
I would say it's different sort of content to get people to click on things on YouTube as compared to getting people to click on something on TikTok or just scroll past it. I definitely have things that I put on TikTok that I won't put on YouTube Shorts, and vice versa.
I think the market share for short form is still heavily swayed towards TikTok in terms of user base.
Yeah.
But I think
I hate
the volume of media going on TikTok is like in short form is crazy compared to what is short form going onto YouTube now. So if you put like, let's put it this way, there's plenty of people watching YouTube Shorts, but there's not that many people making YouTube Shorts. Like, because TikToks, people, mainly people in their teens, will make 50 TikToks in a day and upload them all. Away they go. So there's
Yeah.
like a lot more competition for eyes.
I've had in the last 30 days I've had 600,000 views on TikTok. But over on YouTube for the same videos I've probably had like 5,000.
Yeah.
Do you get
The
paid
social
for
media,
views and stuff?
Nah,
sorry,
you don't get paid for TikTok in Australia.
the social
There's
media I was thinking of is Vero, and
Vero.
it
Oh,
was
I remember
backed
Vero.
by Zack Snyder.
Right.
So if you live stream on TikTok, you can get gifts and you can cash them out in Australia, but
That's
That's
it.
it.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
so
America
you
they
don't
have
actually get
what's
But
called a creator fund, but
creator
we don't get
program,
that
yeah.
here.
But also the
okay, yeah,
creator
because I know
program,
about.
creator program is like 1/100th what you'd get out of like YouTube AdSense. So the what they're finding is that people that are continuously getting 1 million to 10 million views on TikTok, they're still only making a few $100. Where if they did the same thing on YouTube and managed to make it AdSense, they could make a few $1,000s per video. So yeah, that's the big sort of mix up at the moment, and I think that's where I guess TikTok's still winning because it's more digestible. People just upload shit and people look at shit and then whatever. But the thing is that there's no long form, there's no tail on that content. So you make stuff and you put it up on TikTok, you're lucky that people are still watching it 2-3 days later. Lucky. Otherwise, like it may as well be fucking Snapchat. They might as well delete the shit and make it disappear.
Yeah.
Because
Chinese
all.
government ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but it's yeah, okay, yeah, fair. But it's like, if you think about it, there's a finite amount of resource for storing this data. We have to store all these TikToks forever and ever and ever.
Ever and ever.
400,000 weird dances and shit.
That's it. And everyone's super sus drafts that are on the TikTok server, so they can create a profile of you.
They're not on the servers. Your drafts are stored locally on your phone.
Oh, there you go. I just
Yeah,
realized
because if you open TikTok from a different device, your drafts aren't there.
No.
Yeah.
There we go. See? I don't use TikTok. I'm famous on TikTok and I don't use it.
Yeah, for touching grass, if I remember rightly.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally with a
yeah.
Rolex.
Touching grass with a Rolex, with a fake Rolex.
Apple Watch now, boys.
Apple everything, eh?
Apple everything.
Anyway,
Wow.
so if
Man
you have
works for Apple.
cohost.org and you're getting away from Twitter on co-host, my account there is Shellbunny. So
I have co-host. I think it's garbage.
I haven't really done much with it yet.
I just got no. I would like people like, oh, we got no co-host. I had a look at it. I'm like, this needs work. Yeah,
What's co-host?
it's just
Yeah,
like
Uh,
Twitter.
Just Twitter.
Yep.
But
that has some improvements with like
its
differences.
big selling point is it doesn't rely on the algorithm to show you what's going on yet. So it's whatever's posted in whatever order. Sort of like what Facebook, MySpace, everything else used to be before they just.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? There's a shit ton of fireworks going off. I didn't hear a word.
Fireworks for
What's
me.
co-host?
Co-host, it's Twitter. It's just Twitter.
Okay.
Like, but it's got no advertising, and it's just everything's posted in the order that it's posted. There's no algorithm. There's no marketing, nothing like that. Until they have to pay for server costs, and then they have to figure out how to make it not just money sink, and then it goes in the same category as Twitter. That's how the fucking world works.
I just figured as a content creator, I may as well just post more stuff elsewhere at the same time. If people are going there, go with some people.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no harm. Have you got your MySpace? Have you got Shellbunny at MySpace?
I don't have a MySpace. Should I get a MySpace?
You better get that. You got to bet that. Park that before someone else takes it.
AOL chat, Merc.
Merc, yeah. Reddit. You got Reddit?
Fucking upload them to LimeWire and Kazaa as well.
Oh, Kazaa, yeah. Yep.
What's Kazaa?
What do you mean? What's
Right,
Kazaa?
like the ultimate fucking
God.
MP3 downloader of 2002.
We just found all the pirates in the room.
Then should I post the other COD lobby clip? Which one? Was it me going off at a cunt? If it was, post it straight away.
Oh my God. You can make a
Trying to
montage.
think. Fuck, is it me telling the cunt off? I'm trying to think which one it was. I mean, I do it all the time, but yeah, post it.
We speaking of shitty businesses, social medias, everything else that are going down the tube, we had a at-length conversation on this podcast about a Twitch streamer who was streaming while doing the deed and only got banned for a week.
You know where you're going with this.
Oh, well,
What?
do you know where I'm going with this?
Is this the girl who masturbates on camera and like creates a new account and then gets banned and then creates a new account and does it again?
What's
Oh
the
Yeah.
my
account for
God.
science purposes?
She changes the account frequently because she constantly gets banned. So she this time though her stream got really popular, so it got into like news articles and
5,000
stuff.
views, live views, and she was
Yeah.
completely nude, patting a cat.
Not just patting the cat. There was
Patting
lots
the cat,
of-
patting the cat,
there
or
was
patting
lots
the
of
cat.
patting the cat nude.
keep in mind, we are on Twitch right now, so TOS friendly.
Yeah, it was look. It was.
Oh,
it
we
was
have a
very,
TOS?
We do. It was very graphic, and she did. I don't know if she ended up getting banned. Obviously, she probably did because she constantly does this. Apparently,
She got
the same
banned,
girl creates a new
but
account.
now the fun game is, given that the last woman got 5 days or 7 days or whatever it was, how long is this woman going to get banned for?
Because this girl is a repeat offender, I think it's probably permanent because she makes a new account.
I think the other girl knew what she was doing too.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
all
but
know
I
what
just
they're
mean that
doing.
this girl has had permanent bans in the past and just makes new ones, and then moves on.
Yep.
She's
It
gonna
did
move
get
to YouTube live soon.
I think 17,000 views on Reddit before all the clips and stuff were taken down as well. So she's very
Reddit
famous.
always mirrors everything.
Yeah, it was very.
Somebody posts a comment of obviously it's like this clip. Oh, we've mirrored it. Go look at it on this different webpage instead. So
Yeah,
it's there forever.
it'll live forever.
So where am I going? Twitch fails?
Live stream fails.
Oh, live stream fails. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
you did,
Still in there.
doesn't.
Just
Okay.
look at like top
Jesus.
posts within the last like 7 days. You'll find it.
Done. I'm
So
just
on
gonna
top
put my
of
phone on
on
mute
top of
and
that,
fucking-
Twitch just continuing to prove that the people that use Twitch just trying to self-destruct the platform. There was the other one, which is the hot tub streamer, which I showed you the clip earlier. We won't show it here on stream, obvious reasons. Hot tub streamer who got banned for sexual content, for wishing someone a happy birthday and sitting on a cupcake in a bikini in a bathtub. So she's in a
Well, then the
bathtub.
cake would get soggy.
She's in a bathtub, so it's fine. She's allowed to be, in a very revealing outfit. But I think they drew the line when she got out of the bathtub to sit on the cake that was sitting on a board.
What a
Twerk on
waste
the
of a
cake.
cake.
Some people were into that.
I guess
She
so.
caked the cake.
Someone might buy it.
It kind of reminds me, actually. I've got a topic to kind of go off that. And it's something I've known for a long time, but people on TikTok are starting to call it out. Is those weird 5-minute craft videos that make absolutely no sense and are very strange, and nobody in the hell would actually do that. People are making TikToks being like, "You guys realize this is fetish content, right?" And like, there's all these weird hacks about, like, there was a compilation of hacks about things to do with your feet, and like they're putting glitter on their feet and things like that, and everyone's just like, this stuff they're masquerading as hacks, and like kids are interacting with it and stuff like that and getting it spread. And then also it's finding all the foot fetish people, so they're catering to those audiences.
Yeah, people are reacting to it like, what is this? This is so weird. Why are they doing these things? Why do they just spill things on the floor and walk through it? That's weird. Why? No one does that normally. That's fetish
And then
content.
everyone's like, you do know like why they're doing that. Now everyone is like looking at it under a magnifying glass, being like, I never really noticed this before. It's really weird. It's like, yeah, it's really weird. Why do you think 5-minute crafts are so popular with its weird shit?
Yeah. As you ever,
Oh, bro, she was doing more than fucking patting the cat. Sorry to interrupt, but goddamn.
I was putting it politely, okay?
Fucking hell. Just picture what that chick was doing on the cake, but with nothing on. God damn. She's fucking hot as well.
Holy.
Oh, look out. Got another tier 3 sub coming.
Right, fucking T8, brother. Make me my own fucking sub.
Has anyone ever watched the TV show? It's a little bit old now. The United States of Tara.
Nah, but I wasn't
Little
born
bit,
when that
yeah.
came out.
So United States of Tara, it's like it's what's her name? The main character in it has like multiple personalities, hence the United States of different versions of Tara. Anyway, Brie Larson's in it, and she plays the daughter, and she makes money on the internet by sitting in cakes and doing fetish videos for people and stuff like that. And that's why I know about it. That's the only reason I knew about it. So I saw
Apparently,
that.
sitting in cakes is like more popular than I thought. We've had it. It's twice in this podcast.
Sitting in
didn't know that.
cakes.
Did you like it when girls sit in cakes for you?
I like eating cake.
There is a cake in the kitchen right now.
This podcast just took a turn.
It's also our anniversary,
Yes,
Sam.
Shall we get the cake?
Ooh. Happy anniversary.
Thanks.
All right. Do we want to
Cake's gonna
see
be
me
everywhere
sit in
now.
the cake or Shelby sit in the cake?
I want to see you in the cake.
Nah, yeah, Lardy.
I want to see you come out of the cake. You know, like when Smithers has the dream of Mr. Burns coming out of the cake. I want you to come out with a
Cheesecake.
robe, just that fucking robe on and this. Oh shit! Can I swear on this?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
swear.
Fuck! All right, cool. We're good.
All right, we're good. Yeah.
Tested.
It's actually, you know what? This brings us to another thing. So there's a bit of discussion that's been going around recently, and we're talking about thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, and stuff like that. And it led to we can use a Google AI, which is the same AI that YouTube uses to figure out whether or not you got some sus thumbnails, you know, and sus images in particular. And we've been putting stuff through there, and it's amazing the shit that they figure out. This AI, it will recognize people, it'll recognize expressions, and like this is what happens when you put a video up on YouTube. If you say, you know, fuck in the first 30 seconds, it's gonna
Hey,
get
Vince, what the fuck are you doing?
My fucking lasers. Like
Like
I've
pointing
seen that
his
actually. Yeah.
flashing light at the camera. I was like, what the fuck? Is he recording
it's
us?
taking sus videos.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the Face ID. It's the
Uh,
sensors popping up.
So
Okay.
as long as
Go
you
on,
don't
these other
s-
stuff.
as long as you don't swear at the start of the video, the AI is like, oh, it's fine, you know, because they don't want people to click it by accident and then get greeted by the barrage of profanities. So as long as it's buried in the video, they don't care too much. But as it's the start of the video, then no bueno. And then obviously if it's a thumbnail and stuff like that, nah. So if you put anything in there, like if you just like say like wearing a singlet or something like that, it'll like give it a probability of whether or not this video is going to be racy or so on. It's called Google Vision. If you wanted to like use it legitimately, you have to pay for it, but you can use like on the starter page, you can drop an image in there and see what it finds, and it'll straight up like recognize if there's videos or if there's
Recognize me as like an anime waifu. It was pretty wild.
if you have like a thumbnail, it's got Mario in it, it'll recognize that that's Mario, and then that's that metadata that lives behind the video that then will recommend it to other people that like want to see Mario or so on. So
Oh yeah.
it's kind of creepy what it can see though. Like it'll recognize celebrities and stuff like that. So like if you put a poster of fucking Top Gun in the background, and go Tom Cruise is in this picture, stuff like
You
that.
put a
Weird.
photo of Moe, don't worry,
It
and
is
see what
weird.
comes up.
Do it. Take a picture of Moe, don't worry. Put it in Google Vision,
Yeah.
and
See
it'll
what
see
it
what it
Google
says.
Vision.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Google
all right,
Vision.
let's do it now. I'll take a screenshot of it. 1 second, let's see.
It'll
How
probably
is
say
this?
angry GTA character. Is probably what it would say to you.
You reckon?
Yeah,
It might
it's-
say something like animated man angry.
No,
That's
I
about
reckon
it.
Gucci bag.
I reckon it'll recognize that it's a
Gucci bag.
GTA character.
You think it's that deep?
Yeah, yeah. It usually it'll. I've seen it. Like 'cause I've seen people do YouTube videos explaining how it all works and stuff, and like they'll straight up be like put a video up there and they'll go, yeah, it says this is a Sega game and stuff like that. So like the AI is crazy. People don't
Oh, it's
realize
gonna link to my Google account as well, bro.
they already
Don't
know,
go to the
man.
one that you have to sign up. You might be at the page that you have to sign up. We'll send you the
Oh, I'm
link.
signing up. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
don't-
Please
Yeah,
send me a direct link.
Don't sign up. Just dump it in the front
Do
page.
the free one, bro.
I'll send you a free
I'm
one shortly.
Don't give Google any more money. They don't need it.
I don't give them money. What's it called Google Vision
Yeah, it's Google
Direct.
Vision.
link.
I love that
I
Frog
can't
wants
spell,
to
bro.
Frog wants to know how much to donate for me to sit in the cake.
Bro,
He's
I'll
donated you
fucking
to do
donate
weird shit.
Cake
$8.
cake fetish confirmed. And look, I'm not going to yuck anyone's
1
yum.
million. 1 million.
Cake is generally.
I will
pretty young.
definitely do it for 1 million. I don't care if I get banned.
Would you
I'd
do it
probably
for
do it
50
for like
bucks?
$20. $20.
$20 bucks.
For $1
Yeah.
million bucks, I'll do it naked.
I mean, I said at the start of the. I said at the start, I've
Sure,
only got
no,
like
there's
32 cents in my account, so like, it's money, you know.
I could get a PSVR 2. I'll do it for PSVR 2. I'll do it in VR.
I mean, I've had lap dances in VR from people, so
Why do you
full
always
body tracking.
what-
Full body tracking people in VR chat are crazy.
you always bring that up?
It's because it still lives in my head rent free. I don't know what you want me to say about it.
There's a lot of, I don't know if I'm in like VR algorithm because I've been talking about VR too much around my phone, but like I get so many TikToks at the moment, and they like show VR chat celebrities, I guess is probably the best way to put it, and they just some of the shit they do in VR chat now, it's mind-boggling. They were in like a Kmart but they could actually like buy. They brought a stroller off the shelf, put it down, and then one of the other players put themselves in the stroller, and then in
That's
VR
hectic.
they could pick them up, and that person was then attached to that item, and then they could like throw it to each other and stuff like that. It all works.
That's cracker.
Yeah, there's actually a role-playing community on VR chat that's gotten pretty popular where you work at a Walmart. So they've got employees, they've got people in like a car park that you
I've
can
seen
go
that.
in there and you can shop and they work there. They actually have shifts. They have like streams and
Can we
things
do
like
this?
that.
Can we do a video?
Yeah.
I want to go
Maybe.
there.
It's
That'd be
very
cool.
intense. Like it's surprisingly intense.
I know how to be a customer. I don't need to really role play. Can I just go?
Okay, so it did this, right?
Oh, yep, yeah.
And it says, like, joy, very unlikely.
Very unlikely joy. Yeah.
Not happy. Not happy.
Sorrow, very unlikely. Anger, very unlikely. But like, confidence, 52%. Ooh, now how do I find
Ooh.
like names? Okay, objects. Here we go. It found person, 79%. Glasses, 52. What the fuck? Labels. Is that what I want?
Is it because your eyebrows are so like heavy on the eyes of your character that it thinks you're wearing glasses?
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah. So how do I like make it say angry man?
You go
I know
down
if
to
it
the end of
doesn't
it
see an angry man, it doesn't see an angry man.
with the
though.
far right
You know
column.
what? It's funny because it says that it's spoof maxed up all the way. It knows that it's fake.
It knows it's fake.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and that's the AI. So if you
That's
put,
like part of like the deep faking thing and like the AI generated people. Their whole goal is to trick AI's detection of
Mhm.
like detecting real people.
absolutely.
That is wild. I can't believe it literally
That's
picks it up
crazy.
as fake.
So now you like now that you know that it's there, you can just take any screenshot, whatever, chuck it in there, and just see what the AI thinks.
I'm putting a photo of my face as we speak.
It's gonna dox you straight up.
It might be mean.
We'll
I
get the
don't know,
fucking
you get bullied by an AI.
Azio will be knocking on his door shortly. Like we fucking found him. The dickhead put his picture up on the internet.
Fuck off. I'm doing it. Wait, I'm doing it. I'm gonna. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit. I'll put like a sus one as well. Wait, I'll show you which one I'm gonna put when I find it. It's very, very sus. Like I look like a terrorist in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. One sec.
You're not holding like an AK or anything like that, are you? Or
Nah. I don't
Nah,
know how AK.
you're not
You
posing
want
in
to put
front
the
of
one
it.
of me holding an AK? I can do that if you want.
Isn't
that's
that when
fine.
I like I put a picture of me and Aladi
Oh,
in like an
God.
AI that generates a description of the picture, and I talked about it at the end of the last podcast, but it was like nerdy couple. I was like, thanks.
How do you find this name where it says like nerdy couple and like,
That was it's a different AI. I used it like
Ah.
I might have to dig it out for you, but that was a like writing prompt generator from image that then you were supposed to be able to put that prompt into an image generating AI and get that sort of.
You got very
I've
Like
got
Likely.
likely.
87% confidence.
7.
87.
So the last tab, which shows you whether or not it's going to be a spoof or whatever, that'll tell you if it's going to be like nudity or explicit and stuff like that. And that's where
Let's see.
people test it on their YouTube thumbnails to see whether or not it's going to be ad friendly or if it's going to get buried by the algorithm because it's sus.
Adult, unlikely. What?
So it's not adult content.
Spoof, unlikely.
I'm gonna
Medical, unlikely.
I'm putting
Violence,
the same
unlikely.
photo of Aladi and I into the Google one. I'll see what
Yeah,
it
do it.
says.
Because mine says racy, very unlikely. And that's a very, very big like race thing, what I'm doing.
Joy, very likely. I think
Aw.
so. Joyous together. So
Good
nice.
for being happy.
Confident,
They're happy
78%.
together.
We looked confident. You're wearing
You wanna
it
retake.
very likely thinks you were wearing a hat, which is true.
I do wear hats. It's true.
Oh, it
No,
says
you
face
don't,
1
bro.
and
It's a
face
fake
2.
hat.
So my face was 78% joy and so 78% confident and 100% joy. Yours was 100% hat, 0% joy, 52% confident. So that's kind of
That's me.
questionable.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you do look miserable in the picture.
Yeah, I'm 50% hat.
Objects, 94% hat. Glasses, 93% for both of us. A person, 88% each. It said bracelet because it zoomed in on your "Are you okay" wristband that you're wearing, and so it's really gotten everything.
That's pretty hectic.
Labels, glasses, vision care.
Hang on. So
hairstyle,
that
smile.
this tiny bracelet, this little tiny one that like
Yeah, it found it.
it found that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
I'm
kinda-
not uploading any photos of my cousins or anything.
I like
I'll
though
post
it
photo of
says
Josh.
under labels it gives us cool 82%, so we're
Ooh.
82% cool.
I've always wanted to be cool.
Yeah, it's also said like beard, mustache, fashion, magenta because of my clothes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's decent.
Pretty good.
All right, I'm just
It's
uploading a sus one.
oh no.
of my cousin sending me a message. He wanted me to cut his hair. He goes, "Are you working today?" I go, "Yeah." And then he sends me a message. He goes, "Reckon you could do me today after work?" But he meant cutting hair. So I post that and it says it's a spoof.
Ah, damn.
But it's not a spoof. It actually happened. I didn't get this.
It would be. It would be. Yeah, I haven't. I don't have any images. I think that would trigger it in any way. But I'm just thinking. Frog did send me a picture of him on the toilet.
They send that to me, bro. What do you mean?
Sends it to everybody.
He didn't send it to me. That sad cunt.
I uploaded one of my recent thumbnails, which is my character looking very upset, and a screenshot of a picture of a cat like in the game with the caption "His owner died" because it's a game about like the cat's owner dying. Anyway, it just says mammal, and then it says just a bunch of stuff, and it goes anime, and it even just clocked the sort of haircut my character has, which is kind of wild.
Yeah, right.
But it also
you upload
thinks that
videos?
I think because it
don't know.
read the whole thing about dying, so it thinks I have the potential to be an adult or spoof violent and racy image. But it's, I don't know, interesting.
I'm uploading a photo of me sticking my finger up. 1 second.
I just realized that my DMs to Frog are just full of questionable content, like just constantly questionable. There's a great
Send it all.
there's a picture that he's sent me, and it's of a kid getting busted, getting a lap dance at GTA. I'm like, I wonder if I
Are
put
you
that
sure
up
that
there.
wasn't him as a kid?
Could be. I found his picture of him on the toilet. That's the one I was looking for.
This is bullshit, bro. Like, fucking, I just put a finger on me, sticking my finger up, and it just says, like, everything is very unlikely.
Send me a picture of you. Send me a picture of you.
Send you a cracker one or like a sus one?
Whatever you want.
A sus one.
I'm gonna find
Sus
this other
one?
generator. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
I want the generator to actually be like, yo, what the fuck's this? Alright.
Sus? I got the most sus one you can ever come across. Hold on.
Apparently the photo of Frog on the toilet's too big.
Shelby, if this photo doesn't, like, show cracker, like, I'm over it. I'll put it in the podcast chat.
Sure. This might take me a few minutes, but I'll do
That's
it
why take your
while we
time.
talk about
Can you
Anyway,
in the topics I've put the kid getting busted with the GTA lap dance. Put that in there. I want to see if it recognizes what's on the
put that in there.
TV.
And just
Oh,
to show
Lord.
the people watching the stream the photo that I sent her that.
Okay.
And I'm in Shahita.
Of course you are.
Yeah, of course. Why would I not be in Shahita?
Anyway, it seems to be a regular occurrence on this podcast, particularly the last few episodes where we delved into the world of AI as taking over. Whether or not it be AI art or AI just in general taking over. And yeah, it seems to be the future. I actually met a guy here. He offered me a job to work in AI, and all his business is they've created an AI and then they just use it. They go around companies that want to use his AI for stuff. They use his AI. That's it.
What's his AI do though?
Whatever you want it to do. You
You
want it
serious?
to you pump data in it and you want it to figure stuff out, it'll figure stuff out. Whatever. So like they use it for like marketing or pattern recognition, problem solving, shit like that. All it is that they've just heap of freaking smart people have made an AI. So they work with like a liquor company, right? And what they do is they pump all their data in it, all their sales data, as well as all their marketing stuff like that. And then the AI is like, okay, well, we calculate that, you're going to sell more of these products during these days at these times and so on. And we also found that these products here, the price can be different, or you'll sell more if you change your price to this and stuff like that. Like it basically just gives them a heap of advice on how to run their business. And then they can ask it more questions like, you know, how much of this will I be selling in the next 3 years? And it'll go, well, you sell this much, blah, blah, blah. And like it just answers questions and does it. Essentially, it's like what used to be a room of people that you would hire to do all this work. You just hire a machine to do it for you now. And it's
Have you seen that AI that it's not out to the public, but the guy shown like a demo on TikTok. Oh, not on TikTok, on Twitter. You upload a photo and it will search for every publicly available CCTV footage to find you CCTV footage of
I
you
did see
taking that photo.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild,
That's
bro.
fucking wild, right?
That's the craziest thing I've ever
What?
seen.
So if you upload a picture of you taking a selfie, or say it's like your friend's taking a selfie or whatever, you can send that picture to it, and it'll find a picture of someone. It'll
No,
find
to
a
find the
picture.
full footage.
It'll find a footage or a picture of that person taking the picture from CCTV or from someone else's picture or whatever. It just scans all the things and finds it.
Imagine that.
It's
Yeah, it's
Damn.
fucking wild.
It exists though. It's not even science fiction or anything. It's not like someone's made this up. It works. It happens. Like
All right, I found
it's
this
crazy.
thing. I've just chucked Vince into it. It's now thinking about what he is.
Aren't we all?
So usually when I put our last picture in it, it even gave us references to like comic book artists. It thought that we like were drawn like, even though it was a real photo, which is interesting. And then you can take the output that this image identifier gives you and put it into one of the image generator AIs and see what it comes out with. Okay, it says a man squatting on the ground holding a bowl, an album cover, holding a leather purse, photograph of Drake the rapper. I like the next part.
Draco.
Scary, angry pose taken at night, Twitch streamer,
Ooh.
clothing, chunky.
Okay.
The AI just called you fat, my man.
That's what it said. So, do you want me to
AI
put
does not
this picture of this
discriminate.
kid in the?
Yeah, put that in there.
Okay, we'll put that in there. But this is a great little piece of AI. I'm gonna have to share it afterwards. Okay, now it's thinking.
How do you feel about that, Vince?
I like that I called him a Twitch streamer. Like
Yeah,
he's got
he's an e-boy. Look at him. Fucking look
Clocked
at
him
him.
as an e-boy.
Look at that e-boy.
Like
Boy.
it's like
Hey,
scary, angry pose.
Tame, what was that game we were playing a few weeks ago, bro? I forgot the name of it.
Go
Not
on.
Valorant, the other one.
What on Apex?
Apex, that's it. Yeah, thank you, sir. That's all I wanted to know. I forgot the name of it. And I'm not bothered turning my head to mark.
Okay, it's all messed up. All right. It says, oh, it's taking extra time. It's confused.
Oh, it's trying to
Oh,
figure out what's
no.
going on. It's all a bit sus, mate. That's why. It's a very sus image.
That's McGee.
Yeah, no, it's taking a hot minute. But no, there's a lot of really cool AI on huggingface.co, which is where DALL-E Mini 2 is currently hosted as well. So you can always just go into any of these and like find different like generators and readers as well. I think it's really cool. Okay, so
Okay, you go. You go.
okay. It said a young boy sitting in a chair in front of a TV featured on Reddit. Was it
Ooh.
on Reddit?
Yeah, it's definitely on Reddit at some point.
Okay. It also says FBI raid, bruh moment, playing video games, low res, Morocco, adopted. I don't know if
God.
that's right.
Oh shit.
Surprise, kid, you're adopted. It says surprise. It says Xbox, so it identified the console. Location, Jerusalem.
Wow.
Ooh.
Busted.
Oh wow.
So he's
The
been
whole,
busted.
the holy heavens of the strip club.
And it says concerned portrait. So it identified that he's been busted playing this game.
It didn't
on an
identify
Xbox.
what's on the TV though, did it?
No, it didn't try. It just said
Interesting.
it just said TV.
So basically, that sounds like it's mostly pulling from stuff that's seen on the internet, like it's seen it on Reddit,
Do
obviously.
I have a sus picture of Frog that I can put in here? Because Frog has a lot of sus pictures.
Do you want me to send you the one that of
He's
him
a
on the
sus
toilet?
bloke.
I'll send him the one
Oh
on the
no,
toilet.
no, I've got one. I've got one that's better, and I'm going to put this in the podcast channel, and you can feel free to show it on stream if you want.
Well, while you're doing that, there was another topic I wanted to just talk about because just about susness in general. There was a great article coming out, a lot of hype around Hideo Kojima and his latest horror game that's coming. Everyone's waiting for his another PT to come out. Anyway, this guy leaked footage of it. I haven't watched the footage or anything like that because that's not the real story here. It is apparently legitimate and everything else. The real story is the guy who leaked it just got his phone out and filmed his monitor while he was watching the footage. And whenever the monitor goes dark, you can just see the reflection of his naked body.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What a fucking guy. What a Zalmi.
It's fantastic.
What a guy.
It's like there was a meme going around for a long time where it was like people that would go to trading post websites and stuff like that and look for mirrors. just to see all the reflections in the mirrors of people trying to take pictures.
You know what? I'm gonna go on Gumtree and type in mirrors.
That was the
Let's
same
find the
thing.
most sus
Actually,
shit we can find.
I think Frog sent me a sus picture like that at one point. Where
Okay, this also goes back though to some people like kinks and all that we were talking about before. There was times when guys have posted photos like selling a mirror or selling a really reflective tea kettle or something like that. They're doing it on purpose to be accidentally caught out naked in a photo on Facebook or something. On
Not a
Facebook
single
Marketplace.
photo I've found on Gumtree for mirrors has anyone in it. The closest thing I see is a man's foot here.
Oh, that's
This is the
for
only
free?
thing I can see.
Sure.
No, $20 for a
No, I
60
just meant
centimeter by
my
70
favorite thing at the moment is whenever somebody's foot is in like a photo or a video, people just comment for free.
for
'Cause,
free.
like,
Oh, free feed.
free feed.
No, just
Hey,
Vince,
I don't
easy.
know,
Go
but
to
this guy's
Google.
dad truth.
Vince,
Yeah,
just
I'm
go to
gonna
Google. Just type in people trying to take photos of mirrors.
So
People
I
trying
put
to-
that
People
that-
trying to sell mirrors.
I put the picture of Frog in this thing, and I would just want to interject here and tell you what it says.
Yeah, go on. You're right. You're ready to
Okay.
go.
A man in a black shirt with a clock in the background, which I don't think it was a clock, but it says Reddit, perfect face template, double chin, view from bottom to top, camera pov, Gengar, as in the Pokemon, with
Gengar.
trimmed mustache, CCTV, then it says TikTok, sexy face, Radiant Owl, casino, and this one gets me because it detected it was a casino, but it also detects Aussie. From his picture, it knows he's Australian somehow, and
Yeah, it's his moustache.
you think it's the mustache?
Yeah, 100%. Only Aussies have mows and fucking rednecks, and doesn't look redneck.
Frog, what was the picture where you're in a mirror? There was one with you in a mirror and you weren't wearing pants.
Send that for science.
Yeah, he's
Scientific
got it. There it
purposes.
is. There. Shall we put
He
that one in?
immediately had it. I'm putting that in.
Mirror photos, it's gold, man. It's like
Why have I seen more of Frog's body than I ever want to? No offense, Frog, but I've seen your butt, and I've seen
he's
you.
sus.
I've seen you at a kiddie pool covered in baked beans. I've seen you do very strange things.
Very, very sus thing.
If you want
Oh
to see
my
what he
God,
sent me now,
Froggy.
nah. Fuck. I
Well-
can't show you what he sent me.
Now I have a picture of Frog's ass on my computer. I have to scrub it.
Yeah, this is going past safe mode. Good luck to anyone who's normally on the podcast who can read podcast chat in the Discord. You got to be seeing some shit right now.
You're gonna be uploading
If y'all
this
see what
to-
I'm doing.
You'll be uploading this to YouTube, so you need to like slap on the pictures in your editing.
I do not do that. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You should.
We just talked about. We're talking about the AI right now. This will go through the Google AI. They will know we're talking about it. We're not going to give them
And
pictures
they're
to
gonna
look at.
ban us.
Frog is asking for permission to come in and defend his ass photo.
Hey, Frog, don't worry, bro. I got ya.
You have to have your camera on, Frog, if you come in here. That's the rules.
Camera's on or nothing.
Hey,
I'll stop it there.
hey.
Oh
hey.
shit! I went too
Oh,
much.
he did it.
Oh.
He did it. We're done.
Cover his ass cheeks with your finger. Oh
Yeah,
no.
put your finger on his ass cheeks.
You
Okay,
like my new
alright, so-
wallpaper?
This is the thing. It also clocked him as Australian again. It says a man taking a selfie in front of a mirror, trending on Reddit, black jersey, high quality print, Aussie, photo taken of an epic, intricate bare thighs, Snapchat, long sleeve,
Wow.
large
Hey.
cake, double D, naughty view from behind.
Naughty
Oh
view from
my God.
behind.
That's what
I'm
I'm joining
about to
into.
drop.
I just want to point. I just want to point out there was a reason behind that image, and it was because if it's on your feed, you can't actually like. You've seen the screenshot there. You don't see the arse. You
It's
just
the
see my
crop.
face.
You
Yeah, it's a
you're
crop, and
you're
then you
doing
click
something
it, and then-
cheeky.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheeky.
I'm sending that to every
Cheeky
girl on
boy.
my Snapchat.
Send
It
me a-
says, "Send me a photo of your bare thighs."
I'll send one. I'll just go take one
Oh
now.
no.
All right. Anyway, enjoy.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a-
came
That
in
Go.
wasn't
doing
much of
that,
a
so-
defense.
here,
I-
mate.
Well,
His defense was that if you click the image, you get to see his ass.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, not many people would click the image, so they don't get to see the ass.
Why do
so
you
it's,
people
I'm not
wanna
just,
click an image?
I'm
Have
not
you
just
gone to the-
posting for ass.
Have you gone to the tweet and clicked on the analytics to see the impressions or
my
engagement?
God.
Or like what?
Do you know why the analytics are probably up? Because I share it to everyone all the time.
And we share it to everyone as well.
I remember
You're like, hey,
back
you might not have like organically clicked on me, but like, here's my ass, by the way.
There
Because if you
was
link it to them, they can see the whole thing.
Here's my
40-odd
ass, by the
toe
way,
men-
is the name of the podcast now.
Yeah. There was 40 odd toe members in back when New World was first popping. There was 40 of us in a Discord called Analyzing My Ass. It was wild, yeah. So that was
Analyzing my
Them
ass
bare
could also
thighs.
be the title.
Analyzing them bare thighs.
So what was the other option for calling this podcast this week?
I'm leaning on analyzing my ass at this point.
So I was gonna say, like, I just want to like roll it back here and slight call out.
Is Ned
Last
sipping
week,
a fucking golden wine
What are
glass?
you
What is
drinking,
he's
bro?
got a golden wine glass.
I'm listening to the podcast drinking wine. Why not?
A golden wine glass, cuz?
Hell yeah.
Get a clear one.
No, it's rose
I-
gold.
I
Rose
just
gold.
think,
Oh, sorry,
Rose
my
gold.
oh, that's so
Rose
different.
gold.
That's a very different thing. Yeah.
last week the
There's fucking
podcast got
heroin in
promoted
that.
with like a short clip of the podcast, right? And you said that automatically it picked that section of the podcast. Maybe it's AI that did it. Maybe this is you being cheeky. But the clip to promote the podcast last week was me talking about my tits.
Sex sells. What can I say? The AI knows it as well.
Now we're going to use Frog this week,
Can
right?
you can use me
This,
to talk about my
you know,
ass. That's
I
fine.
could tell you right now, this goes through the same process. It'll pick a random voice bite out of this whole episode.
Random.
It will. You'll see, and it'll
Yep.
be Frog's ass. Because the fuck was that?
My cat.
He's a damn
sorry,
big rat.
Sorry, my cat was hiding behind the monitor. I didn't realize. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy.
Yeah, thanks for
I'll
defending
be
yourself.
back.
Welcome.
That
Thanks
was-
for coming in.
Enjoy. See ya.
Oh my god. So anyway, his defense was that
Where are you going?
you only got to saw his ass if you clicked it. Just so anyone wasn't sure.
Really not a good defense.
It wasn't that he posted his ass on the internet. It was that you only saw it if you clicked it. So it's on you. That's the defense.
Right?
All right. So, if anyone wants to put some stuff, I'm sure those Twitch streamers who how did you say it? More than patted the cat.
Definitely more than patted the cat.
Yeah, it's your fault for clicking it.
What
And
if
the-
you had a
that's
Twitch channel where all you're doing is sitting on cakes and it's not technically sexual? Like you're fully clothed, you just sit on cakes.
Well, okay, so that's the whole point of the thing, right? The girl that got banned, the hot tub streamer, she got banned for sexualizing content, but it can't be because she was in a bikini, but she was in water, so that's safe according to the TOS. So the only sexualizing thing she did was sit in a cake.
Sit on a cake dressed like she was. But like if you were fully clothed and you just do streams about sitting on cakes, they can't exactly clock it as like bad because then they'd have to acknowledge the existence of a cake squashing with your butts fetish. Like
But it just depends where the camera is actually looking at.
I don't think it
true.
matters for the king. And honestly, I don't think it matters. Like
Not for the,
up
not
here,
for the
down
people
there,
who like
up
it.
around there, down here.
I'm
Doesn't
just
matter.
curious about like what Twitch would do if it was somebody just sitting on cakes.
All right. Well, if you ever get a chance to talk to Twitch, you ask them. You go, hey,
Will.
nice to meet you, Mr. CEO of Twitch. I got a lot of questions. My
I'd
first
like to
one
sit on
being,
a cake right now.
no, for a
There is cake
PSVR
in
2,
here.
I will sit in a cake. For PSVR 2, I'll sit in a cake. All right. Because I'll probably get banned because it's hot, right? It's right now they're talking about, sitting in cakes. Is that TOS? That's the conversation.
850 divided by 13 people. Hey, if we're all chipping $65 for everyone watching right now, we can get Mans to sit on a cake.
Stop it.
He would
Stop.
do it.
65, that's like fucking 3.5 hours of work, guys. Come on, let's do it.
No,
I have
you're
32
just going to get
cents
me
in my
sitting in a
account.
cake. That cake cost 80 cents.
90 cents.
You want your
thank you,
VR
guys.
or not?
I'll do it.
If there's a sugar daddy out there with a very specific fetish, let us know.
I mean, yeah, no, we've talked about.
I'm gonna open a GoFundMe link, and we're gonna set $849 as.
But we haven't
our
even
goal.
gone over whether or not this is TOS or not. We don't even know. We have
Is
no
it a
idea.
birthday cake? Yeah, you know what? Elijah, when's your birthday?
Right.
Actually, whose birthday is coming up closest? Is it you, Tame?
No, but I'll say yeah.
Just pass.
When's your birthday? Next week? It's next week, yeah?
Is it?
Who are you talking to?
You.
You.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's next week.
Oh
He does
shit!
not sound sure, but
Oh,
he sounds like
shit.
he heard, oh
No.
yeah, I might get a present.
He's not
let's
sure
go
if he
with it."
should tell us. That's what he's not sure of.
Hey, we can do it for Josh's birthday, even though it was like 2 weeks ago.
His birthday's today.
Is
No, it's next
sitting
week.
in cake against Twitch TOS. I'm Googling it.
You gotta be in your undies, but not just any normal undies. You know those string undies with the lollies on them that you chew off? You gotta be in them.
Oh, those
The
like
candy
the candy
ones?
bracelets.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
candy
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta
not
be in
bad.
that.
Frogs is next week.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go.
There,
$849. Let's make it happen.
no one knows if it's against TOS or not. All the articles that
It's
are
not
popping
against
up.
TOS, bro. I make the rules, brother.
It's not against TOS except for someone just got banned for it.
Yeah, but she did
Yeah,
it in a
but they-
bikini.
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna do it in a
fucking-
bikini. Oh wait.
No, wait.
No. You know what? You can't get banned,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
because then you can blame you can say sexism and then you're unbanned, you know? Trust me. Do it.
That's not how that works. I'm a white
No,
guy
trust
with a
me, it's not.
beard. It doesn't work like that for me.
I'm a fucking libo with a beard, bro.
It doesn't work for
me all
Lee.
the
It doesn't
time.
work for you either.
Bro, it
You
works
sit
for
in
me
the
all the
cake.
time.
You sit in the cake then.
claim racism.
You sit in the cake.
I'm not fucking sitting in a cake. I don't eat cake.
You don't eat cake? What's wrong with you?
No, I'm on
Yeah,
diet.
what is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I'm
he
on
doesn't
diet.
like.
The
he
Google
d-
AI
no,
said I was chubby.
he doesn't like cake. I remember this.
Yeah, I like chicken wings.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like cake.
doesn't
though.
like cake.
Yeah.
This is like season 1 shit on the fucking podcast. Vince doesn't like cake. He's
Throwback.
a weirdo.
And he likes chicken wings, yeah. And he likes his
Chicken
heart attack
wings?
box.
Heart attack box. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
on a seafood diet. He sees food and then fucking listen here, Josh. At least I can fucking eat food without getting a stomach ache.
Jesus. Okay.
Nah, I'll take it. I'll joke. I miss you. I wanna grab your ass again, like I was in Melbourne that whole week. It's a little
He
fucking-
wants to grab your ass and put it in cake.
It was
You
an
know what?
$8 cake.
I'll sit on Josh's cake, bro.
Bro. I don't know if it's TOS, so I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. But like I
Bro,
said,
we'll
for a
put it
pi-
on. We'll put it on the hub, bro.
No, just put it on Twitter because if they ban him, it's violating free speech.
I'm not going on the hub, bro. Not for that. I'm not,
Put it on Twitter.
the-
Put it on
Twitter.
what's the other one? Cast up.
Imagine if it goes viral, right? And then my number one hit for whenever anyone looks for me is me sitting on cake on the hub, right? My
I
fucking.
mean, would you rather you have that, or would you rather you be on the block?
I'm on the block.
Yeah, but like, cake, the block, cake.
What is the question? Which is worse?
Which,
Which
is
would you
better?
rather have more
Yeah, which would
discoverable
you
on
rather?
Google, I guess.
I don't have a choice. I'm already on the block. You saying I should go on the hub and make it a competition?
Yeah, so
Yes.
that way, like, everyone forgets about the
would
block and they
squash
just
the
think
block.
of your anus on cake.
Yeah, 1 second. Hang on. Yeah, Mum, you'll find me on. I know you like telling your friends about seeing me on the block and stuff, but now you can go to Pornhub, right? And that's where you can tell your friends to see me, and I'll be sitting in cake. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I've done with my life. So- No, is the answer to that question. Shit.
Vince is dead.
The old you would have done it, bro. You've changed.
I have
He's
changed.
changed, hasn't he, Shelby?
He has, yeah.
Yeah.
Changed, bro.
Yeah.
You're not the same you said. Tame would have done it, bro, but you offered to do it, so now you have to do it. Yeah, there you go. Zombies love cake. Perfect. Man's nose.
Yeah, he does like cake.
Fine. Zombies love cake. That's it.
This is like a thing where twice this week I've come out of my office after like streaming or something, and there's just cake in the kitchen. Just he's baked.
I like to bake.
Streaming.
And this is also kind of throws back to the whole thing about the ice cream cake is a thing that keeps reoccurring and stuff like that. Look, and I'm mindful of time because we're running out of time here, but this is the last episode for this year. And when we come back, the Zombies Love Bacon brand will be 10 years old. And maybe we'll have a cake. Maybe I don't know if I should sit in it or I should pop out of it like Mr. Smithers. Which would you prefer?
Depends on the budget.
Hop
If
out
it-
of
Pop
it.
out.
Hop out of
pop
it. Pop out of the cake.
Shelby's not sure. She's still 50-50 whether or not she wants to see me sit in it.
Pop out of the cake, bro.
It really depends. What are you going to be wearing if you sit on it, or if you jump out
I
of
have
it?
I have to wear the
the-
sash.
Bro, yeah, only the sash,
I have to-
nothing else.
Only the sash.
Okay, yeah, jump out of it.
All right, that's it. This is here, right? This is the end of season 2. Season 3, episode 1. I will jump out of the cake, Mr. Smithers. Full stop.
What a cliffhanger. That's how it
Yeah,
starts, you know? Like,
that's it.
it
That'll
just
be
fades.
Just
It
fa-
fades
It's
out
gonna
of
be
black
like,
and it's just Alani.
It's going to be like one of those cake boss cakes because we don't have the budget for actual cake. It'll be like made of PVC pipe.
I'll
and,
make
like,
it.
polystyrene.
No, I'll make it. I'll make a
I'll
cake.
buy it, bro. Josh
You-
will
you
pay
oughta-
for it. He said.
Oh, we could
We're gonna refinance his house and pay.
we
for it.
could
get
package-
donations, brother.
we could package the cake and sell it and like send them off after after it's had my naked body on it.
That's like bathwater.
It's like bathwater.
Like bathwater.
Put you down for how many,
Just make
Vince?
like a
How many you want?
OnlyFans, only cake. You
Only
need 5
cake.
pieces.
I'll
bro.
take 5. I'll take 5. I love cake.
You
Perfect.
like cake, huh?
Woo!
Like a wedding cake?
McDonald's
no.
ice cream cake.
Oh no,
That's
here we
not
go.
fucking cake, bro.
Here
That's
we
fake
go
cake.
again.
That's fucking deep fried cake, bro.
It's not ice cream cake.
No, ice cream cake.
Nah,
They
that's
actually
not a
sell
real
ice cream cake like
It's
party cake.
have you never been to a McDonald's birthday? Are you that
Dude,
uncultured?
when I was like fucking 3,
Yeah, you're missing out, man. You should go now. You know you can Uber
No,
Eats
I'm not-
an ice cream cake from McDonald's.
dead set. You know what? Tame, you're invited, bro. I'm fucking inviting you from now. My 30th is at Milpera Macca's.
I'll come.
I'll come.
Yeah,
I'll come. We'll fly.
done.
We'll fly there.
Yeah.
You guys gotta wait. Like I turned 29 in March, so it's another year.
Fine.
This
I'm right here, right now. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Frog's coming as well. Frog's
Frog's
keen.
coming as well.
Yeah, my 30th is at Milpera Macca's.
We're done. We're
The
done.
Paramacas are coming for you.
All right. We
Yeah.
need to wrap.
Or
Wait for it. Thinking. He doesn't know if he should say it. He's thinking.
no, I'm trying to think of the name of the suburb. I can do. They don't have a big Macca's in Docklands, do they? It's an excuse to go to Melbourne.
Oh, just come to Melbourne.
Yeah, but they don't have like a
Can we
big
go to the
Macca's in
Macca's that the ex-prime minister shat himself at?
Yeah, can we go to the Prime
No.
Minister
No.
shat himself one?
Oh,
no,
what?
No, I changed my
Did
mind.
he? In
I changed my
Engadine?
mind.
Yeah, he shat himself there.
I changed my
Shit.
mind. I'm doing it at Yaguna Macca's because that was the first Macca's in Australia.
I don't even know where that is. But sounds great.
Isn't that the one that
It's
looks really
like-
retro? It's like kept the old look.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes from my
Yeah.
house.
Has it got a playground
Yaguna
though?
Macca's. Yeah, fucking oath, brother. It's got 2 playgrounds.
2. I'm there.
Yeah,
We're down.
yeah.
I'm there. Well, gee, we made a lot of promises in the last 10 minutes of this podcast. They
I
all
didn't
will
promise
be.
shit. I'm free.
They'll all be honored.
how it's been
100%
about it,
guaranteed. I'm doing. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. You'll eat your words.
What do you, Ada, do we gotta get like a sub goal or some shit, or you just gonna do it heck?
You just have to come back for episode 1, season 3.
They come back with a bang.
Maybe we'll we'll do a twist. I know that we've always talked about we'll just get Frog to jump out instead. And what we'll do is we'll put a reflective surface in the background, and if you slow it down frame by frame, you can see his ass cheeks.
Put a mirror and sell it after, and take a photo of you in the mirror.
All right, we got to wrap these things up. Let's go around and we can all give ourselves a little bit of a promo. Let's start with Shelby, who streams now.
I stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time at the moment, so Melbourne time, whenever. I also upload YouTube videos and shorts and TikToks on the regular, so you can find me at Shellbunny, and then Shellbunny94 for TikTok, and Shellbunny on Twitter until I get banned for criticizing Elon Musk, and then you can find me at Shellbunny at co-host. So
Co-host. She's paying some more to go at the moment.
Mhm.
Good game.
lots of clips of me getting terrified of big wormy fish things.
All right. Tame, what have you been up to?
Nothing really. I've just been kicking back, but I'm gonna start making videos again. So
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
you find them on YouTube, and I might start streaming on Twitch.
It says that.
So-
He'll do it.
I've got some rappers I've
That's
got to
his
send
promise.
through for you that are coming up. You know,
That
you can
is.
review 'em.
And Vince, apart from like having COVID and buying Apple products, what have you been up to, man?
I don't buy my Apple products, but I get them for free.
Oh, sorry, weird flex still, but
Fucking Moe, don't worry, on all music streaming platforms. 80, make me money, cunts. Fucking stream my shit. Anyone need fucking screen protectors, cases for your phones? Let a brother know. Send me a DM. I'll send you a link. Fucking cracker prices for you. I'll ship them out to you. for free.
Giveaway, Vince. Give us.
Fucking giveaway. All right, you know what? I'll do a giveaway. All right, let me think.
I just spent like $90 on a case.
So
Wow.
you should have told me.
could have told him.
All
You
right,
don't-
here's my giveaway. I got it. When the first episode starts of season,
Making more promises here.
yeah, the first episode, I'll do a giveaway. If we get fucking 20 cunts watching, I'll give away a 2-meter super fast charging cable with an adapter, and I'll ship it to you free postage.
Free postage. He loves free postage.
Oh.
You told us earlier.
He does. He loves paying for people's postage.
I love it.
Exactly. And obviously you can find me streaming all sorts of random shit. I don't even know what I'm playing. These are sort of new world again. At Zombies LV Bacon everywhere, and obviously ZLB podcast. This is the last episode for this year. We will be back next year. The episodes next year will be live streamed and will be videos like this one. So it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit of getting used to for us. We can't, do podcasts from bed anymore, Vince.
Oh.
I mean, you
That's
could.
right.
I mean, you
Right.
could, but we might have to
Nah, I'm
move.
vibing here. This is a vibe.
It is.
It's a vibe. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's obviously dropped into the live stream today, and everyone who's listened to and subscribed to and liked and shared the podcast throughout the last year. We had a bit of a shaky start. If we all remember, we all had COVID at the start of the year, and it sort of delayed it. But next year we're going to be. Next year's the year. That's what we say every year. But next year's the year. We got a big comeback. Healthy and strong and like
Covered in cake.
covered in cake. We're into the new season, covered in cake. And on that bombshell, thanks for listening, everybody. And yeah, we'll see you all next year.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow.